Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park in Arlington. Game number 3 of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. The Rangers look to end this 3-game interleague series with a sweep. Next, number 64, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's flared toward left center. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting second, the right fielder, Alex.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Cubs strand. Ulysses Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
The right fielder.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He's just 1 for 6. First offering on its way. Dan, Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
And this will get past Votto down the line, a fair ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. The 0-1 on its way, and he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for. From an offensive standpoint, you try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
The third baseman, Edaug-ethanb.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Edaug-ethanb. Chacin's ready. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martinez giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Joey Votto now.
The first baseman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Rangers dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D.
The third baseman.
And let's focus our attention on outfielder Carlos Gonzalez, better referred to as Cargo. One of the sweetest players in our game. Just put on this earth to play baseball the way his body moves. One of the best defenders in our sport. Makes the game look super easy. He's going to make a big play today.
So in now for Chicago, number 24. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, number 16. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 3 down for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, talk about a rough one for this guy. Falls behind in the first inning and back-to-back singles here in the second. This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher early.
Sacrifice attempt here. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there. And that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Edaug-ethanb. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Cano has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone now in the inning, and with that, time for a check of the standings in the American League West as you get a look there at where the Rangers stand entering play. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So next to the plate for Texas, Carlos Gonzalez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Gonzalez.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Gonzalez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Verdugo is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 44.
Up next for the Rangers, number 44. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. One out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And now we get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
From the stretch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Verdugo.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Naquin's under it. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that misses 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Martinez over at second. Baez at first. 1 gone. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. The next Cub up, number 24. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-1 the count. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player after coming off a curve.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Tom Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
Number 64.
And now it's the Rangers pitcher, number 64. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. This one's down to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Rangers down quickly on just 4 pitches, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Pitch popped up. Oh, he brought it back. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means the pitcher, Ulysses Chassin, starts to dig in. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Number 64 is over to take a look at it.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Keon Broxton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Guys, you know what we call that? We call that turn and burn. That's a bullet single down the third base line. Third baseman's not able to make that play. Can't make that play. He's playing almost bunt defense, fearful of having to come get something. That ball was hit way too hard.
Dustin Pedroia is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bull.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. In now is
leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
first offering on its way. Grounded to third. And that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 3.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
The batter, number 44.
Stepping up. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the two-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if two-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And a relay to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. We're through. Blaine Hardy takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Ready now, Alex Verdugo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And that swung on and missed for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. High in the air out to center field. Naquin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He's set and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Number 24.
Stepping up now, number 24. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Martinez on second. Votto on at first with 2 down. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Rangers, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter.
Digging in, Tyler Naquin. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The catcher, number 4.
Striding in once again, Tom Murphy. He was a ground out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. Croxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Luke Voigt will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Luke Voigt.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Martinez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jordan Hicks is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Gonzalez. He's there and records the first out. Willie Adames will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. Started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Willie Adames.
Popped up. Zimmerman is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder,
and that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Another 1-2 delivery. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. One left for the Cubs. Chaz Rowe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start.
Number 52, Chaz Rowe.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now batting, Carlos Gonzalez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Simmons gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Pedroia. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Broxton's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay throw in to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
This is pulled into right. Verdugo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. Fernando Rodney has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep. And at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
And another foul ball. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
The left fielder, J.D.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. No balls and 1 strike. Pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty, one man out. He'll try again. 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order. They still coming to the
leading off for the Rangers, the catcher, Shaw.
Here comes the first pitch. It's short, hit hard. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Malik Smith will get the call here. He'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Rangers. Number 0. Malik.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set and the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Good lead off to second there. Now the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now in the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Now batting.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. 9th inning coming up. The Rangers on top here, 7-0. Derek Law comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
65. Derek.
Standing in, Joey Votto starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
24.
So striding in, number 24. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 16. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll be the run that ends it. And the Rangers continue their push for the postseason and sweep a fellow contender. A 7-0 shutout final today. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked.